drunk, are you?
I assure you, Sergeant, I'm not drunk. I'm not on drugs.
Were you watching Spank Revision?
I was drunk and
Smoking the reefer.
I shall be getting drunk.
Want to go out and get drunk?
Jacob Buster.
So you had a parent who was a drunk.
All right, I'll just attribute this to your drinking problem.
Are you drunk?
No, officer, not at all.
Well, I'd say she's put up with your drinking all these years.
Now be sure to watch your drinking and driving.
I got weed. I got mushrooms. What you drink?
Let's get fucked up.
All right, this is Papa Rotten, the sheriff, Chum Dizzle, and YTC at the LGFU podcast, and we're talking to whoever's listening. It's like I told my last wife. I said, honey, I never drive faster than I could see. Besides that, it's all in the reflexes. You just listen to the LGFU podcast and take our advice on a dark and stormy night. When some wild-eyed Sasquatch grabs your neck, taps the back of your head up against a barroom wall, he looks you crooked in the eye and asks you if you paid your dues, you just stare that big fucker back in the eye and remember what LGFU always says. Have you paid your dues, LGFU? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail. Welcome to LGFU pod number 85. 85. That's from fucking Big Trouble, Little China. Do you remember that fucking video?
I do remember that video, but I don't remember that monologue.
Yeah, it was a long one.
Yeah.
How long has it been since I've been here 2 weeks in a row?
Wow.
A minute. Yeah.
2 months, 3 months. I don't know.
At least it's been like a minute.
You're on. He's heating up.
He's on fire. It's funny. I was in Nerdburger today, and they got that NBA Jams video game over there.
Yeah.
And that's all I could think. Whenever you said heating up, I was like, he's heating up.
That shit was so cool. You could like fucking play with Bill Clinton and the Beastie Boys and shit. That game was cool as
That
fuck.
was badass. It was so
I
much
should
fun.
hack my little Super Nintendo and put that on there.
Fuck yeah.
You know, that's number 2 NBA Jam, but like my top arcade game is NFL Blitz.
Oh, yeah. We could powerbomb dudes. And...
So I have a Nintendo 64 emulator on my laptop, and like you download the whole fucking library. I need to put Blitz on there.
Blitz was,
You
yeah.
just plug an Xbox controller in.
Oh, fuck
so,
yeah.
Yeah, it's so fucking cool.
Blitz NBA Jams. Both of those were a high octane fucking sports games.
I remember going to a bar and like spending like a small fortune in golden tea, the golf game.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you like
With the little roller.
Yeah. Oh, you want to hit a high fade, you got to pull back and go right.
Didn't they have fucking tournaments? They'd hold tournaments.
Oh, yeah.
For that fucking arcade game.
Yeah, because these assholes thought they were actual golfers.
So me and Chum went and hit some balls the other day, and he tells me he's been playing the PGA video game a lot. So I guess he thought he was gonna go out there and play like fucking Phil Mickelson.
This is harder than it seems on
When
the
did you
video
go, fuckers?
games.
we went Monday or Tuesday.
Get some practice in, you fucking
He's coming for that
cocksuckers.
Beanboro, dog.
Yeah, he is. Sue, it's funny because I told Sue about it all, and she's all, you need to have the Wii set up in here, and then when they show up, you're just like, all right, let's go, bitch. $100 to the B-Bro on the Wii.
I Happy Gilmore to golf ball into the fucking highway.
Did you?
Dude, that ball flew like 280 yards, like straight, but I was facing the wrong way. That motherfucker hit
That's
the
facing
highway.
the wrong way.
It hit the fucking highway.
He hit the fucking
Like a
Jehovah's
rocket
Witness
over
King.
the fucking trees, like.
Yeah, but I hit it off that green right there with that big net. I broke some window in the house. One time, we were in my backyard, me and Tyre hitting golf balls. It's like, yeah, I can hit it over my fence, and I can get it over Ice House Canyon Road, and I can get it over the creek next to Ice House Canyon Road. And yeah, I can do this. About 45 minutes later, you see this dude walking up, carrying I had yellow golf balls. He's carrying, he's like, yeah, these came through my window. I was like, that's the neighbor.
Fucking
there's
neighbor.
There's a bunch of golf balls scattered in my yard. Like, Jimmy comes up. Jimmy's only about this old, right? He comes up with a golf ball telling me to hit another one. He's like,
Dad, here's another one.
we'll be down next week to fix your window.
Fucking Happy Gilmore. You guys are going to pay for that?
I was at the Dollar General.
That guy.
So the Dollar General today, I took a picture of it. It'll be on Instagram. And it's a little like kids fucking golf set. And I was gonna bring it for Milo, fucking short fat. It's a cute little fucking set.
I'm not like, I'm pretty good. Like I got like 3 pars the other day.
Damn.
That's
Where
good.
did this guy go?
I have the scorecard on this table or on my table at my house. He's full of shit.
Two. I hit 2 pars.
Send it. We'll post
I
it.
had 2 pars.
I saw Billy.
Dude, whenever I play golf, instead of scoring like you got the circle and the triangle and the square to indicate what you scored on the hole, it's always like I just in my thing it's like +1, +2. Oh, that's a +7. And then I just add up all the pluses and there's a -1. I got a birdie. And then I just deduct that or add that to the 36 on the front.
Some simple geometry.
Yeah.
So I made two real pars where I fucking like made par in regulation, and then I think like one bullshit par. Because we just play preferred lie. I'm not hitting off the fucking cart path and fucking up my clubs.
Right?
It's not gonna happen.
And like, not to talk shit, but like all the sand there is like parking lot sand. Like it's not like
real sand.
It's not like fluffy beach sand.
They don't ship it in.
No.
Yeah.
They go down to Shit Creek.
We actually do.
They go down to Shit Creek and fucking
we bring that sand. Dude, that sand is as white as that garbage can, man.
Where'd you get it from? Pebble Beach or?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we bring in a lot of materials for that golf.
From Mexico?
They've done a really good job. It's fucking
that course compared to
nice.
what was 7-8 years ago.
Like really, it's.
I was talking to Rudy the other day, and he used to do the golf carts out there.
Love that guy.
Rudy's a fucking great dude.
Amazing.
And we were talking about the good old days, like we started talking about Halloween, like how you'd go to the good neighborhoods to get the big candy bars and shit. Like you wouldn't go in your own neighborhood.
My neighborhood used to be the good neighborhood before your parents and everyone had this big neighborhood over here.
Yeah. And then we transitioned to golf, and he was talking like, man, back in the day, because we were saying like how you guys have said how that course was like the #1 course in fucking the state for a minute.
That thing was.
And he's like, bro,
awesome.
It was so good. He goes, and
the tips were amazing.
Oh, that's what he said. He goes, we were fighting over like the white dudes that came in. You could tell, they'd roll up in the nice cars and fucking have the fucking golf get-ups. And he goes, and we'd be fighting for them because the tips were so good. I go, yeah, you guys are just looking for the bigger candy bars. The better, going to the good neighborhood.
I remember going out there one time to play, and that's when they had a beverage cart too, right?
Oh, nice.
And so I'm talking to the beverage girl one day, and I was like, so, hey, I don't mean to be too forward or nosy or anything, but what's the best you ever done out here? She goes, one time these guys flew in on a plane, landed at Qatar, came over here with their clubs on the plane, and they said, you follow us the whole time. And they each paid her $100. And then for a tip to follow her, just to follow,
just to get it started.
You stick with us.
That was to follow us. And then
this is just you stick with us.
Yeah.
The whole 18.
Did they give her more?
Yeah. Every drink they tipped her.
Oh,
she goes,
fuck.
I went home with like $1,000.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
I follow this blonde girl on Instagram, and she's just a golf girl, and she goes and makes fancy drinks and makes shit ton of money.
Well, that's the thing, man. If you run a golf course, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you offer a beverage service like that,
Fuck
but you put
yeah.
some girl that's like really good looking or whatever.
Oh, money.
Those guys, yeah,
Money in
you're
the bank.
Yeah,
Especially if you're drunk as fuck, you're gonna just empty your wallet.
Yeah, you know what's funny? So
Take
years
my
ago,
card.
like my mom worked out at Pinot Valley. She's like, "Well, there's a golf tournament, so yeah, we're gonna go run the beer cart." So I didn't think nothing about it. Yeah,
She's in a bikini. Was your mom in a bikini?
That's what I'm like, what? After I started playing golf and realizing what the beer cart is like, that wasn't my mom, man. Like,
Damn it. Damn it, mom.
Punch in the air. Dude, there's a lot of ways to make a lot of money if you're an attractive woman.
Oh, it's so easy. man.
honestly,
It's
right?
a fucking skill set.
I always said
It
if I had
is.
blonde hair and big titties,
Like-
I'd be rich.
I got the
Take
big
with the-
titties. I just need hair and blonde.
Or have herpes. Bro, I'd be on my 5th kid if I was a female.
Yeah, with 7 different dads.
With another UTI.
Another UTI.
Fuck.
I got my puss on ice.
Taping ice to it like a fucking pitcher does to their shoulder.
Like Buttermaker's daughter. Got her elbow in.
Well, let's drink to Happy Memorial Day weekend and to the fucking soldiers that sacrificed their lives for us. That's the real meaning of this weekend. Yeah, thank you for the fucking 3 days. But yeah, For reals.
Yeah, like thank you for the ones that gave it all, gave everything.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the souls that aren't here no more. Like we appreciate everything.
The real
you've done.
soldiers.
Fierce for you.
Those assholes that get Veterans Day and Memorial Day mixed up piss me off.
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
how hard that's like. Come on.
It's in the fucking name.
No,
Yeah.
it's not hard.
Like, bro, what's a memorial?
Yeah.
Huh?
They don't get it, though. Nobody gets it.
Memorial.
Yeah.
Come on.
Huh?
It's not that fucking
Simple
hard.
geometry.
Yeah, it's simple Joe geometry.
Fucking idiot.
Fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Couldn't do it without you.
I messed up, bro. I messed up so bad sending him that fucking
That fucking
that
idiot.
sound card. Yeah, the fucking. Because now he sends it to me all the time. He just sends the fucking thing. Have you listened? Has he sent it to you yet? Or
No, he hasn't. I haven't heard from Joe in a couple weeks.
Ah,
I got Joe on my shirt right now.
there's Joe. Yeah, fucking snatch,
With us in
squatch.
spirit.
Joe's gonna get all emotional when he sees that shirt. It's like, sorry, Joe, they don't make it in your size.
Yeah,
they don't make a Sasquatch shirt
yeah.
in your size.
He'll probably break. He just went and had some new shirts made. He'll probably break him out this weekend. Yeah, I was trying not to laugh when he was sending that picture of him and Leslie at the Holocaust Museum. I'm like, this racist motherfucker. You know he was in there
God
fucking
damn.
talking shit.
Fucking Joe.
Really?
You know he only went to the Holocaust Museum to be racist too.
And that picture that Sue's all, is Leslie holding him up? He looks fucking like he's drunk or something's wrong with
Joe's
him.
in DC at the. Could you imagine if we like went to Auschwitz and be like,
It's like throwing pennies
I
around.
thought this place would have been bigger.
Jesus.
What starts with K and rhymes with bike?
100%. That's Joe. Oh, fucking Joe. Love that fuck face.
Oh, jeez, man.
Oh, God.
I told him, man, I was like, hey, when you go there, you see as much as you can because that's a cool ass place.
Yeah.
He's like, they want to go to fucking Baltimore. I was like, go to Baltimore, man.
Yeah. He said he didn't want to go.
Yeah, I don't go in there.
Too many roller skates in Baltimore. They just have 3 wheels on each. fucking
Dude, so I watched this show
skate.
called
God damn.
what's it called? It's one of the 50 Cent series. You know how he has
Power, Ghost.
BMG
BMG.
or Black Mafia something,
Gangsters,
whatever.
or-
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
So this dude, he's like, tells his sister and his family's like, "Hey, I rented out the roller rink, man." He's a big old drug dealer. There's all that fucking. I was like, "Damn, bro."
Damn.
Not helping yourselves.
Joe
Stereotypes.
you got Suge White out in the parking lot with his 45, just
Fucking spinning the silver.
Yeah. Bro, if we were all the same, it'd be boring. You know, we have to have stereotypes. Stereotypes are funny. Make fun of my fucking.
Well, that's
Shit,
the thing is like stereotypes. Like it's funny to make jokes about Mexicans at Home Depot. It's funny to make jokes about Asians being bad drivers. They're funny because
It's funny.
they're real.
We have to laugh at each other.
Real.
We have
Dude,
to
I
laugh
worked
at our
with an Asian
tendencies.
that those weren't stereotypes, man. He checked every fucking box.
Oh, they do. Some people do check every fucking
dude,
box.
homeboy.
Oh,
We shared a work area, right? And I'd get on the phone that he was on, and his breath stunk so damn bad. The receiver, I was like, "Whoa, damn!"
Oh,
I mean,
nasty.
it wasn't bad breath; it came from his gut because of what he ate, right? He was a degenerate gambler. He drove like fucking shit, and his wife owned a fucking nail salon.
Bingo.
Checked every box. I'm like,
Yeah,
Asian.
Asian.
He's like,
Yeah.
"Well, yeah, butt plug." Guy used to always call
Is
me
that the
butt
dude
plug.
that would bet on like fucking
Everything.
Chinese fighting fish and
Yeah,
shit?
while he's playing fucking poker.
Would you say rain on the window or something?
Hmm?
Rain at which fucking drop? will
Yeah,
come?
cockroach. We'd bet on cockroaches. There's 2 on the slab, and it'd be like, "Hey, which one do you think is going to run off the concrete slab first?" He's like, "I'm not betting no more." I was like, "Come on, man! I'll give you 2-for-1 odds." He goes, "I'll take the fat one. Go scare him. Go scare him."
Do you see what's that baseball team? The Bananas,
Savannah Bananas.
Savannah Bananas. I guess like every 7th inning stretch or before the game, they do a baby fucking race.
Baby, right?
So they put babies on the field, and then the mom and dads are like, "Come on, baby!" You know, so many people are betting on that shit too. Like, fucking,
would too.
I got baby number 4.
Yeah.
I got the black baby. That baby's fast.
I'll take the baby with the mom with the big tits.
Yes! Yeah.
Look at it like I'm hungry.
Got to see every angle, man.
Yeah. Mom's got the bigger titties. I'll go
Hell
with
yeah!
that baby.
All the babies are going to that mama.
You know, when you were talking about like betting on random shit, I was thinking of that scene in Billy Madison where they throw the pickles out the window.
Would you rather bone Meg Ryan or Jack Nicholson? Jack Nicholson now or Jack Nicholson 1970?
You saw Happy hit that ball the other day, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! I'm excited, man. I hope it's going to be a good movie. It has to.
How can it not?
Yeah.
Somebody on YouTube was like, oh, how are they going to do this without Carl Withers? I'm like, Chubbs died in the first movie. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll just have another main character die. Who was Buscemi?
Yeah.
Steve, did you? He's in all.
He's in
all of his movies.
Did
you see him?
Is he in
I got.
Happy Gilmore?
No.
Did you see him get fucking hit in New York?
Yeah, someone just some dude randomly went up to him and punched him in the face.
Yeah, this is what he looked like.
11 billion.
Oh, Mr. D.
I ate a lot of mushrooms and watched Fantasia.
Isn't that was good timing? That was a good time.
The joke I made when I heard that was like, that motherfucker that hit him's gonna end up on that list from Billy.
Oh yeah, he's put the lipstick on.
I'm glad I called that guy.
Shows up and shoots that dude in the ass. Billy Madison's like, I'm glad I called that. Steve Buscemi's like standing with a fucking rifle.
Wasn't he a homeless dude in Big Daddy as well?
Yeah.
Isn't that what that's from?
No, this is Mr. Deeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was.
He wasn't.
Yeah. What can I get you? Give me an egg McMuffin. I'll take an egg McMuffin. That's what he's trying to beat the. It used to be 11 o'clock. Now it's 10:30.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, Steve Buscemi. I love him. Then he's a great actor. He's fucking great,
dude. So I went to speaking of fast food thing like McDonald's. So I went to Jack in the Box yesterday, right? And I go to get my daughter. I'm like, I'm just gonna get her like a kid's meal with like a
chicken nuggets.
I got her a plain hamburger, and I was like, well, give me a 4-piece chicken nugget kicker.
Kicker, a side shot.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there waiting. So here comes this fucking bitch, and she comes up, and she puts the food up, and the bag hits the floor, and she comes up and she goes, "That'll be $8.75 or whatever." I was like, did that bag just hit the floor? She goes, yeah, but I'm going to replace it. And I was like, you're goddamn right you are. And then, so she leaves with the bag. She goes back there. I'm like, she can replace the shit. She's back there fucking wiping her ass with those fucking nuggets probably.
Yeah.
She comes back and I was like, hey, so who's the manager? She was like, the general manager or the shift manager?
Both.
I'm like, shift manager. She goes, me. I was like, who's the general manager? And she gives me her name. I was like, and who you are and who are you? And she gives me her name. I was like, good to know. So I'm sitting there and I kind of forget about it, right? So we're at lunch today at Nerdburger and someone says something. I was like, oh yeah. And I remember I got to call Jack in the Box and bitch and moan.
Yeah, I got to fucking.
So we're sitting there at lunch and I was like, oh, I better call Jack in the Box and bitch and moan. I call up. I was like, yeah, I want to speak to
so-and-so.
Yeah, the manager. It's like, this is her. And I was like, hey, I just want to share my experience with you yesterday. So then I tell her what happened. And I was like, this girl was really snotty and kind of pretty shitty. And she's like,
paylaid my fucking chicken nuggets.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And I was like, okay. I was like, I ain't getting nowhere with her. I was like, so who do I call? Who's your boss?
Wow.
I want to make sure this gets taken care of. I want to make sure that that my voice is being heard. She goes, well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to fire her or demote her. I was like, never asked you to fire or demote her.
Yeah.
I was like, whenever I ask something, I got a problem, and your response is, I'm not going to fire or demote her. Wrong answer. Your fucking answer should be, I'm sorry that happened to you, sir. Come back in. I'd love to like.
Customer's always right.
Right?
Yeah.
I'd love to comp you a meal. Please come back in. So I can't wait to go in because don't those restaurants usually have like manager, like district manager name?
Yeah.
And I'm going to call Todd or whoever the fuck this guy is.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let that guy know. And then I'm going to ask him, who's your boss?
Yeah.
Jack.
Dude, that's my thing. I always take it to the next level until some guy's like, hey, we're going to give you a franchise.
Yeah. We're giving you a shirt.
You are Jack.
Yeah, we're giving you one of the big Jack heads.
Bobblehead.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. You called down the thunder, Jack in the box. It's on you.
Yeah. What's
I warned
Jack's
you.
number?
Yeah.
I've never
I'll be
done
like
that
Chiefy
before.
calling fucking Ken Wisenhunt on the sideline.
I fucking love that story.
Oh fuck! I was listening to Bill Burr and Bill Maher. Yeah, that was this week. It was like one of the latest podcasts. It was pretty fucking good. Bill Burr is fucking money, but he was talking about that same shit. Just holding people accountable. You know, you just have to fucking do that. And he said, but one of his buddies, they were watching. Like he was a big. Who did Olajuwon play for? The Hawks or the
Hakeem?
Hakeem?
Houston.
Yeah, Olajuwon. Houston.
Houston, he's right there.
Get dunked on.
That's right. But one of his buddies was just an idiot, and they're projected
Kind of like Otani's bro.
yeah.
Yeah. No offense, man.
They were projected to kick some ass, and but his friend was pissed, so he did like a Chiefy thing and called like the directory for the fucking whatever. What is it? What the
Houston
Rockets. I couldn't think of Rockets. And called. He's like, yeah, the phone directory. He's like, yeah, I need a phone number for last name Olajuwon.
Last name.
He's
Hold, sir.
And they're like, what? And he tried. You know, he thought he'd be in the phone book, but
Yeah, Chiefy called the Cardinal Stadium whenever Ken
Fucking A.
Wisenhunt was the coach. Like, yeah, can I speak with Ken?
yeah.
Ken's a little busy right now. Well, can you tell him to pull his head out of his fucking ass and start getting better on that cover 2 defense?
Here's some things. I got a list. Yeah, but you got to hold people accountable. You got to,
Yeah,
or it's going to be the same shit. You know?
honest to God. I guess that's because my job, because I get that's where it's like, give me the next level, give me the next level, give me the next level.
Yeah.
Because in my position, I'm at that next level where people call me to like, hey, your employee is fucking up.
Yeah. And it stems from the top. Like it always goes
Yeah.
all the way down. Yeah, my dad had that situation the other day where a kid, you know, he was like, my dad just asked the kid, he pulled into a certain place, I'm not going to say where, and he asked the kid, hey, how long is it going to take? Because I have an appointment that I got to get to, and I just want to know if I have enough time. And the kid's like, well, just go to your next appointment. My dad fucking lost his shit.
Oh, yeah, good.
You know, and he's like, nah, fucking no. Who's your manager? You know, but you have to. You got to hold people accountable. And like you said, like if you fuck up, I'm sorry, sir. Customer's always right. I'm sorry, sir. Fucking how can we fix this?
Yeah.
Not
That's all it took.
how can we fix this?
I would have never called your boss if you would have just spoke the right
Yeah.
words.
I went to Wiles.
Be cool.
We went to Wiles for Sue's birthday. She ordered everything she wanted. You know,
Which,
she
on the trail or
in Miami, and she wanted a chimichanga. And we get there. I go to pick it up, but there was another Sue. Mrs. Mitchell was there, and they gave that. It was under Roten, but they gave Sue Mitchell's our order because they know Sue, my wife. So they gave her our order, and then we took hers. But they handled it right. You know, it's like, hey
Yeah.
man, we got the wrong order.
Sorry.
That's all right. Eat it. You want to? They always say, "Do you want to come back and get?" Fuck no, I don't want to come back and get my right order. They're like, all right, next time you come in,
We'll
it's
make it
taken care
right
of.
the next time.
Next time we went in, fucking, I didn't even have to say anything. They're like, hey, don't worry, your shit's taken care of.
And I wasn't being shitty at all because I was sitting there. I was at Nerdburger and I'm telling the story. I was like, "Oh yeah, that reminds me, I got to call."
Oh yeah.
So I'm like with 4 other people, right?
I'm gonna
So I
step out
call,
for a minute.
and my intern's like, "Oh, I need to hear this,"
Yeah.
right? Because my intern had an experience where he goes, "Man, I heard you just lay into someone." Like, dude, you didn't hear me lay into anybody.
Calm down.
Like, calm down.
Yeah.
So he's like, I need to hear him do this. So whenever I call I'm speaking, I'm being cool, right? I'm
Yeah,
not like
professional.
demanding. Yeah. Like, hey, I said, I don't, they said, well, that's that shift manager. I was like, well, I don't think that person should be in leadership, but that's how they're going to treat your customers, you know?
You didn't handle it like when you were younger and went to McDonald's with the net. You told that on the podcast, but yeah, you've come a long way.
Yeah, I've come a long way.
You ever see that movie Falling Down?
Yeah.
That guy, what's the fucking restaurant?
Michael Douglas. He's
What's-
like at a McDougal's.
Yeah,
McDougal's?
with a fucking
He goes-
Mac 10.
Oh,
He's like, no, sit down, enjoy your lunch.
Yeah, he's got the suitcase with the flat top.
That movie's fucked up.
That's a great movie.
He looks like Drew Carey whenever he first started his comedic
Yeah,
journey.
that's a great fight. He's going through the
Really?
hood and shit.
Yeah.
That's a great movie. Well, fuck. Let's take our first break.
Okay.
We're already at fucking 25. Good shit. We'll be right back after these messages.
I gotta go piss all over my pants again.
Again.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm like fucking 4-2, right on. And then here comes the fucking oh man, I'm gonna fucking lose. But they came back to win it with the last second field goal.
Exciting.
Dude, the Michigan Panthers have the best kicker in professional
He
football.
won it. Yeah. He hit like a
kicks-
fucking 60
Yeah.
fucking yarder to fucking win it.
Kicked like a 64-yarder week 1, a fucking 90-yarder in week 3.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're Michigan?
Yeah.
Oh, do we play each other in the playoffs first round?
Yep.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yep. you guys
Okay,
play
we'll
each
see you.
other.
Roll Tide, motherfucker.
Let me fucking play our intro
What team
music.
did Jimmy have last year?
The Barnstormers.
The Barnes. So I had the DC Defenders last year, and they were like the best team in the league all year. And then we get to the fucking championship, and Jimmy, I'm like, I already knew I was going to win that money. I was spending money I didn't even have because I knew the DC Defenders were going to win, and they just fucking shit the bed in the championship game.
At least you made it, man. Yeah. No, I know. Not this year.
Even if we kept original teams, I don't think the DC Defenders made the playoffs.
I don't think my team's still in the league.
Who
Didn't
was
they change
my
it?
Who was my original team?
Because we had we did like straight XFL last
Oh, I was the
year.
Battlehawks was my first team.
They're still in.
I was the Guardians.
The
Whoever
Guardians.
the hell that is.
The Cleveland Guardians?
No.
That's a baseball team.
Yeah, that's
What's
baseball.
the baseball? Chief Wahoo. I don't know why, dude. Chief Wahoo was like one of the coolest sports
Fuck,
mascots.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't banned the Braves yet. Or the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Or
about
the Cleveland. Yeah.
So in junior high football, John McGill was our defensive coordinator, and we're going to San Carlos to play a game. And
Well, this should be
he's
good.
like on the bus. He's like, "Hey, everybody, shut the fuck up." He's like, "Hey, we're going to the." So his play call for like an all-out blitz was tomahawk. So he's like, "Hey, everybody, shut the fuck up." He goes, "I just realized we're going to San Carlos. I can't be out there fucking yelling out tomahawk. So we got to come up with a word for all-out blitz for the night's
How about
game."
Blitz?
I think he ended up going with Mohawk.
There you go. Mohawk.
He just took the top part.
Nice adjustment.
Tom. No Tom.
I love
So do I.
Well, he might be potting with us tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's
Is he up there?
yeah, he's up there. All right, bitches, welcome back, LGFU, fucking Pod 85. This is the sports segment of the week.
Dun 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 dun.
You got
Oh,
a little,
man.
little bit of our UFL, XFL bullshit.
This segment's brought to you by Natty Light and Marlboro Light.
Mm-hmm.
Natty and Marlboros.
I don't know if I've ever told the story on the podcast. Speaking of John, my 7th grade year of football, you know how it is at our alma mater. You know, we didn't have a lot of money, so he went and bought us his fucking badass.
Yeah.
We had we didn't have a nice game ball, so he went and bought us his badass leather Wilson football.
Instead of a pleather ball.
Yeah, like he bought us a real fucking football. He's like, "Don't touch it. You guys leave this alone. We're gonna
Don't touch it.
It's for the it's for games." And no shit, like his son Brock and Nick got a hold of it, and they were out in the fucking parking lot, like fucking doing punts and shit.
Jesus. This is real
And it
javelina.
looked like somebody drug that football behind a fucking car, dude. And it's like, so we had picture day that day. So we got called out of school like super early. It was a home game too. And like 3:00, John comes into the locker room fucking saying all kinds of fuck yous. I told you motherfuckers not to touch this football.
So it was Tyrann Mathieu's rookie year, right? Cardinals draft him, and we're getting fucked up at his old house, and he's like, "Dude, you're gonna love what Les got you for your birthday." I was like, "Yeah, what is it?" He's like, "I can't tell you." So we started drinking more, and I was like, "What is it?" He goes, "All right, I'm gonna tell you. She got a Tyrann Mathieu signed football for in an auction. She can give it to you for your birthday. You know what's the one with the quarter skin?
It's got the white panel, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, he brings it. I was like, that's badass. So like, go out for a pass, man. So me and Joe are out there fucking throwing.
Go stand on the other side of Round Mountain.
Yeah. Hey, man, see if you can catch his punt.
Go down the road.
Hey, why don't you go stand behind the screen at the drive, and I'm going to see how far I can launch this thing.
Me and Joe are throwing that thing around the fucking yard.
Yeah, dude. John's like, I got a good mind to go home and not even coach you little motherfuckers tonight.
Dude, so like one of the coolest pieces of memorabilia I have is a Randy Johnson signed baseball. So when I was a little kid, I was probably like 9 or 10. And they were having like a little booth at the D-backs game, and they had a fish tank full of baseballs. They're like, "Oh, look, whoever gets the closest, like you can pick a baseball." So like I did a little bit of math. I'm like staring at it, doing some Rain Man shit.
Simple
Yeah,
geometry.
Yeah.
And
for you.
Oops.
Oh,
that's
wrong
wrong.
one.
Fucking idiot.
Geometry for you.
So anyway, I got it like right on the fucking button, and the dude's like, "What ball do you want?" There was like a Randy Johnson, a Gonzo, and like 2 random current players. I was like, I want the fucking Randy Johnson ball.
What the Hall of Fame?
Yeah. Take one of the 10 best pitchers ever.
Yeah.
Hey, that's badass.
Gonzo.
Yeah, Gonzo. You still have it?
Yeah, I still
that's
got it.
badass.
Yeah, badass.
That's super badass. Well, here's a sports story. I think this is really super dope. Birmingham Southern, the Panthers. It's a D3 fucking baseball team. Anyways, their school is fucking closing.
Ain't that his team? His football team?
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, it's not.
Birmingham Stallions.
Yeah, it's same
But
place.
this is a baseball
yeah, it's a
team?
baseball. It's
Just
a
like
college
the
baseball team.
Yeah.
Alabama's got no fucking
No originality. Just
You gotta
at
be
all.
you gotta be really small if you're Birmingham Southern. Like,
yeah,
that's like fucking Phoenix
it
Southern.
is. It is super small.
Anyway.
But they got the school's closing. Like they came and told everybody, "Hey, we're closing May 31st or May whatever it is at the end
Whenever
of the
he
month."
said they're like closing, they told everyone, it's like, "Hey, everyone, we're closing."
Yeah,
Like,
it's kind of like Red Lobster. Like no more scampi, no more.
Or in the shrimp.
Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, the school's closing down, but the baseball team, they got this news, and they were kind of shitty. They were they had a losing record, below 500. And after they heard this news, it kind of like picked them up. You're like, fucking, then they became like a family. Like man, this
Major
sucks.
League.
It's just like a Cinderella story, yeah. And they're like, fucking, some of the students are already like found other schools, but they're like, fuck, man, this is it for our school. Let's fucking have fun. Like all the stress was gone. It seemed like.
Let's start playing ball.
So they won
pressure, yeah.
they won like I don't even know. I was exaggerating, but like 14 in a row. Like they just went on a fucking tear, and so they fucking made it to the regionals, whatever it is. They're playing. They have a 3-game series. They're playing tonight. They're playing some other school. If they win this series, they're in the fucking World Series bracket. Yeah, the fucking
Nice.
D3. So
That's my team.
It's super fucking cool. The story. I don't know. I'm rooting for them. I need to look it up and see what.
That's why sports are so cool. Like
Right?
people who don't like sports don't. That's why sports are cool.
That's
Yeah.
the thing that makes.
That is what. Like, yeah, exactly.
Like if they win the World Series, this
Could
will be
you
a fucking
imagine?
movie.
Could you? Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a fucking movie.
It would be.
But
Right,
it's-
John?
particularly college sports. I know you guys always make fun of me because I like every year I watch like the fucking Division III national championship. But that's sports, man. That's
Yeah.
why it's fucking beautiful. Sports are beautiful.
Yeah, but they're not going to win the championship in the game you're watching.
What game am I watching?
The D3 fucking football fucking championship.
Dude, that was the best football game last year.
They're not going to come beat Alabama.
Well, no. But who is? Michigan.
Yeah. So I had to think for a second. Who won the national championship this year? Yeah, those guys.
Oh fuck! What does it say? BC.
I like
Cops,
watching those.
yeah, they won the first game.
Oh, did they?
They won today.
You know,
they won the first game.
My
So if they win
favorite
tomorrow,
football
they're
to
in the-
watch is that you get into November and they start showing MAC football on Tuesday and Wednesday nights.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
God damn.
Yeah,
I'll stay up till like fucking 1 a.m. on a Tuesday night
yeah.
watching MAC football.
There's like 300 people in the fucking stands. Like,
yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
on a good night.
People are making their own hot dogs and shit. It's cold as fuck. It's cold. It's fucking cold and rainy. I love that shit.
I fucking love bowl season where like every day of the week in December there's a football game.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking badass.
That shit's like crack for me.
You're watching like the Kraft mac and cheese bowl.
That one in the dude.
The Tapatio Bowl.
That's what I love about college football. And I'm gonna miss that about the Pac-12.
Rest in peace, the Pac-12.
Like those 10 o'clock p.m. kickoff. Like
It's still gonna happen. It's just a different fucking conference.
You turn like a fucking Oregon State versus Washington game on.
It's still gonna happen.
Gets to the third quarter and I'm like, holy fuck! I've been watching football for 16 hours.
It's just gonna be a different conference, just the same time, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I don't know. So there was
just more competition.
The Pac-12 after dark was special, man.
Is that fucking picture of Joey B real? Where he's looking like Anakin Skywalker,
Yeah,
episode
that's what
3?
everybody keeps saying. Yeah, he grew his hair out. He looks fucking weird.
Joe Burrow enchiladas.
Yeah.
He went from fucking Macaulay Culkin to Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, he's gonna kill a bunch of little fucking younglings. He's gonna kill a bunch of kids.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's gonna get hurt like week 6. Be out the rest of the season.
Do these guys know about that time we were watching soft porn on HBO?
What?
And it was like this prison, it was a fucking a female prison, and the fucking prison guard looked just like Joe Burrow. And these fucking girls are in the cell having sex, and like this prison guard that looks like Joe Burrow like slams the cell open and walks in and takes his pants off.
Like Joey B getting his dick sucked.
What are you guys watching?
Yeah,
man?
what are you guys
I don't
doing?
know, man.
I didn't know Cinemax still even existed.
Is there even soft porn anymore?
Yeah.
Skinemax, bro.
I don't know if
Hey, you know
this
you
was
get
like
Was it on Tubi?
This
or
was a
something?
long time
hardcore
ago,
porn,
dude.
right?
This
Like
is a
for
long.
free?
It was
But
on-
we were watching it for the goof. We're just smoking weed. We're like, oh shit, this is on. It's like 9 o'clock at
Our
night.
dicks are out. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out.
Man.
Chum's like, oh shit, Joey B.
Joey B.
You know what's funny? I was watching like this funny YouTube video of like Pop Warner and like like young kids playing football, and these like kids like they got a touchdown, they scored, and they did a group celebration, and they all like dropped like on their backs, and they were going like this.
Oh yeah, it's bad. Bro, it's just like baseball. You see the baseball celebrations where they're fucking bumping cups and fucking jacking each other off.
Like,
I think that's funny as fuck.
on some Antonio Brown shit.
Dude, did you see? Was it Antonio Brown? I think it was, where he showed up to an autism fucking like 10K like bike ride, and it wasn't. It was AJ Brown, and he shows up on a fucking electrical bike.
God damn.
They're like, "What are you doing, man?" He's, "I'm here for autism." They're like, "But you're on a fucking electric bike," and he goes, "Yeah, man, work
I want to
hard,
dominate.
work smarter, not harder." Like fucking
10K is 10K,
Dude.
motherfucker.
dude, you're
He
fucking.
busted the ribbon.
He's got cocksucker, dude. Why are you on a fucking electrical bike?
Like he's on the front of the Titanic, like
Fucking,
through the ribbon.
I can't believe that. I saw that today. It was like AJ Brown, but
Because he would have probably fucking
fuck
lapped everybody 2 times over in a real 10K.
Backwards,
easily.
bro.
Yeah. That dude
easily.
fucking takes one. He could step from here to the door in one step.
Oh
He
yeah.
could have moonwalked the course
What do you guys think about the NFL? They're doing a trial run right now, but they're going to do
with
the
the ball spotting.
electrical, electronic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
Move the
something-
chain gang.
There's
Yeah.
something fun about the chain gang, man. Like
Ain't nothing fun about them fools.
the suspense about like bringing the chain out.
yeah. You got to have the controversy of the card
Dude, some
between the
6-year-old
football.
man
Who
that's
wants to
fucking
come run the chain gang for a bean burrow?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think it's cool? It's like tennis. Tennis does the
It's
same
about
shit.
time, man. It's like 15 years overdue.
Yeah.
I mean, in baseball, I don't even know why they got an umpire anymore.
You don't need one.
Get rid of that shit.
They show where the
Get
ball
an umpire
goes
there to call,
every time.
to call if someone's safe or out of the plate.
Yeah.
It's
have to add human.
It's overdue.
You have to add human error, though. I think you need the human error because that's what we like. We like to get pissed off about stupid shit. Like
that's what's fun about
fucking,
being a sports fan is the excitement.
They put that fucking card between the football and the line.
Yeah, the fucking
thing.
Cowboys and Raiders.
Oh, look at this.
Football.
Do it that way. Yeah. Trust me, people are going to bitch about this too. Trust me. People are going to be like, "Oh, that's a shitty spot."
Yeah.
Trust me. It's
computer's wrong.
Well, have you guys ever heard of VAR?
Like POV, like POV?
No. So it's like they use VAR in, European soccer, and it's like their robot version of like, is this dude offside? Did the ball go out of bounds?
Yeah.
And that shit has errors in it.
Yeah, but it's going to have errors, but it's not going to have human error. I think we need human error because it makes it.
I think that human error comes from the coach and the players.
The human error makes it fun, man.
It gives us something to bitch about.
At the end of the day, it's entertainment. At the end of the day, it's entertainment.
We like to be mad.
Makes it entertaining.
We get excited when football comes, right? We're like, fuck, football's here. And then it's almost like we get so excited to be pissed off.
I say do it, man. Run it in the preseason at the very least to see if it works.
I think that's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
CBS is going to do it in the preseason.
Yeah, do it in the preseason, see if it works. If it works, like, run with it. Man.
Who was saying that? Whose wife was watching it? And then the first down line, they're like, did they paint that on there?
That's Leslie.
That's your sister, the cougar?
The cougar.
I think
I knew somebody. Was there somebody that they went to a football game? They're like, "Where's the yellow line?"
Yeah,
yeah.
Leslie.
We might have talked about it earlier in the previous episode, but what do you guys think about the NFL doing like the XFL kickoff?
I don't even know what that is, to tell you the truth.
I'm glad, it's gonna make. I am glad, you have to kick the ball to somebody. You just can't kick it out of the back of the end zone. It's a chance for another exciting play.
Yeah, the whole kicking out of the end zone just, took away all of that.
Yeah, exactly.
I miss the wedge bust.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, I do too.
That's been outlawed for a while or discontinued, but man.
Has it just been in the most?
There was guys that made a career out of that shit.
Yeah.
That dude that for the Patriots that just retired that was like a 10-time All-Pro on the kickoff team.
Ron Wolfley. He was another one.
Has it always been like this where they just consecutively always make up a new rule every fucking season? When did that start? Because I don't feel like
since
2010 the fucking NFL's making bullshit rules.
Yeah, just adding a bunch of shit nonstop.
Yeah.
I think the kickoff is a fucking crucial part of the sport. So I'm glad they
change the
No.
game.
Just put the fucking tee it off from the 30-yard line and do OG football.
I don't disagree. That's why I like to watch college football.
Yeah.
That's why I like to watch Division III football.
I want to see five dudes in a wedge just hit one person.
Yeah.
A run back can change the whole fucking game.
Exactly.
Right. Well, this rule is supposed to.
It's going to help
promote that.
Promote it more.
You're gonna see more run backs.
Yeah.
You have to kick to somebody
because you got to kick it in a certain. It's like tennis. You have to hit the ball in a certain fucking area. I don't get it. Just go back to the old school rule. Fucking disregard all this new bullshit.
Well, that kind of disrespects those players who made a career off of that.
The Devin
Hester's hey man, this is what put me in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And now it diminishes what they did.
The highlights of Dion and everybody that.
Yeah. And I get it. They have more understanding about the long-term effects of football.
Yeah, it's all safety.
It's like, hey,
and I get it. They're fucking.
This is the blood sport.
They're millionaire athletes, but we go to our jobs and we want to be in a safe work environment. So
fuck, you know what you're signing up for though. It's like, hey, play in the UFC. You know what's going to happen.
This is the blood sport, man.
You could get your eye poked out.
And I see both sides of it. As a football fan, I want football to be violent. I want to go back to the old school.
There's always going to be an endless supply of football players.
Yeah,
but at the end of the
I'm safe enough
they're
at work.
Humans, man. They're humans.
Well, you know what you're signing up for, human.
Yeah, now you make your $202 million.
We're paying you a lot of money to get your brains fucking kicked in.
Yeah,
I get it. But,
let's go.
It's sad. See somebody who got brain damage playing football and they fucking shoot their family and then shoot themselves. So I mean, I get trying to fucking eliminate that as much as possible.
But at the same time,
like the football fan in me wants the game to be violent.
I want violence.
You can get CT from being in a rock band.
Yeah.
I mean,
another thing too is like you can make
sucking too much dick.
You can make it safe as fuck, and shit's still gonna happen.
Well, that's the thing is you can only make football so safe. Like at the end of the day, it's football.
Yeah.
So keep it football.
They're all going to be in fucking bubbles and
Yeah.
Like I said, the fan in me wants that to,
Dip Buckus is spinning in his grave.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Think he's not?
Is he? I don't think he's dead.
Yeah, he just died like a couple of months ago.
Yeah, we
bro.
talked.
What?
Wait, I thought we talked about it
Yeah,
on a
Dick
podcast.
Butkus just died like on
Dick
the last...
Butkus is rolling over in his grave because he doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Because his brain's like scrambled.
Yeah, he died in October.
Oh,
we
shit.
talked about him on the pod.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. There's been several beers and several
7
marijuanas
months,
consumed.
8 months ago.
I can't remember that was
32
I think the
episodes
guy
ago.
played for the Chiefs. I remember when I was a kid,
Derek
like in
Thomas?
high school. No, there was a guy that played for the Chiefs, and he had like a bunch of head injuries, and
Mahomes?
he drove to the Chiefs facility and fucking shot himself in the face in the parking lot of Arrowhead.
Maybe he's just a psycho. Why would we got to attribute that to getting hit in the head in football?
I get, but
Maybe just a nut. I mean, how many players you got in the NFL? I mean, you got to have 1,000.
Belcher.
And you get one in the last decade that shoots himself in the face.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just mental health.
Junior Seau, Aaron
You
Hernandez.
can't attribute all these things to CT.
Hey,
some people are just fucking wacko.
Aaron Hernandez was a degenerate long before he was in the NFL or in college.
True.
It's not football, but Chris Benoit. Like all of Chris Benoit's friends talk about how he was
We
just
all
the
talk
nicest
good about
guy.
our friends who fucking died.
That's true.
But it's just right.
I mean, we don't know what's going on in that dude's life to make him go nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go home tonight and fucking kill my family and my neighbors and the people across the street and everyone on my way there. They're like, man, that's crazy. He was the nicest guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to your funeral and talk about how Jimmy was the sweetest dude I ever met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he just might take one son of a bitch just to set you
It's
off
like-
because you're mentally ill.
It's like
man.
Robin Williams. The happiest people sometimes they're the fucking saddest people. Like
Speaking of Chris Benoit, Chum and I were talking about Chris Benoit on our way to the Valley a couple weeks ago. And there's like conspiracy theories that somebody like kicked in his front door and killed him and his family. Like, I want to meet the motherfucker that could manhandle Chris Benoit.
I want you.
that dude was a maniac.
Yeah.
And like hang him on the bow flag.
Yeah.
Like no one
Yeah,
fucking
that shit
did
ain't
that.
happening.
Kick your door and like, let's fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you kick in Chris Benoit's front door?
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't get it. I mean, you didn't hear it in the 30s when these
Jim
son of a
Brown?
bitch didn't play with fucking helmets. Like, I
Yeah.
want to go home and kill my family. No,
Yeah.
you're just crazy now.
Those
Well,
dudes with
I-
fucking they had no helmets. It was just a fucking piece of
so
cow on their
I'll
head.
be honest. I think that shit makes the sport safer. Like, I don't know if you guys played football, but a helmet's a fucking weapon, man.
Oh yeah.
Use your helmet as a weapon.
Like, I had to retire from high school football from getting concussions. For real. And so did Chum. Like, it's
Did they retire your number or just you just
no, they didn't
retired?
retire my number. They just my dad's like, you're not playing football anymore,
Today,
man.
I consider myself the luckiest senior in my
So no, like,
football.
no bullshit. My junior year, the last concussion I got.
I consider myself the luckiest junior.
No, like
Sophomore.
this is like no bullshit. The last concussion I got, like I laid in a dark room for like 8 days. I couldn't.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude.
Maybe you had the
It's
wrong
fucked
helmet.
up.
Oh no, fuck.
I probably did. So it was.
So when you're talking
it was
about
it was
shooting-
2013, and we were still using those plastic helmets with the styrofoam
The ones that
line
you get out of the
and like a
quarter
rubber
machine?
inner tube with a. So that might have been it, but
So when you say like you shoot Chum in the face, like you're not fucking lying.
Jesus. I
better watch
I
out.
never retired.
Dude, that shit's real, man.
No, it is.
Like I've had head injuries, and
No,
it's
it
fucking
is.
scary.
Well, our brain is fucking just
It's fucking scary.
bouncing in water, bro. And then you fucking it's true.
Hey, man, you can get a brain injury walking out of this fucking room.
Oh no,
man.
100%. But yeah, you're like there's a lot of different people in the NFL. I mean, you can't blame everything on CT.
But you know what?
It is
No,
a
you can't blame
contributor.
I'm
Hey,
paying
like,
you
you
a
know-
lot of money to play the fucking blood sport.
Yeah.
Get out there and fucking.
And you're
entertain
right.
me,
You
man.
know what you're getting into, and you're getting paid a lot of money.
But
And like that's not an excuse for Aaron Hernandez. Was a piece of shit for a long
He was a
time.
piece
Like,
of
he
shit
was
at
a psycho.
Florida.
He was a psycho.
But I think the
Um,
NFL, the only good thing that came out of it was the NFL is, these guys need lifelong fucking, like veterans. I mean, they're not veterans, but
Yeah,
they
and
need to be
Junior
taken.
Seau was a
If you're,
nut too.
if you're playing in this league, like you should be taken care of for life, like health wise, fucking.
I agree with that.
The veterans too. Veterans, you signed up to fight for our country. You should be for lifetime,
Yeah,
and your wife and your kids. Fucking.
yeah.
That's how it should be.
If you're gonna protect me and entertain me like football
Yeah.
players, you need to be taking.
Yeah, those motherfuckers are making fucking a shit ton.
That's what like I never get mad at a player for like holding out. When I was young, I would, but
Well, we used to bitch about it.
like now I fucking get it. Like,
makes more
make as
sense.
much money as you can.
Yep.
If somebody decides to pay you, that's on them. That's
Yep.
not on you.
And they're getting taxed.
You should
too.
make as much money as
I mean,
you
they're
can.
still millionaires. They're getting taxed. They got to pay their agents. They got to do a bunch of shit. Baby mamas. They got like 5 baby mamas and shit. So.
And you can only play football for so long, so make that fucking money
5
while
Yeah,
you
the,
years.
can.
the average NFL career is 3 years.
Yep. Jimmy's still laughing about you retiring, I think.
Dude, that's real.
No, it is. It's still funny,
I
though, too.
retired.
You can make it funny, though.
I'm the luckiest vandal today.
No, but it's true. I had to.
it's true.
I had to fucking.
That's why it's funny.
I laid in a dark room for over a week.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah, I'm sorry it happened to you, but
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry.
Whenever you said I had to retire from high school football, you understand what that's like me saying I had to retire.
I had a promising career.
No, I didn't have a promising career. That's why
you can add that to the bit, though. You can add that
That's
to
why I
the. I had a
retired.
promising career, but I had to retire from high school football. You just add it to the bit. It makes it funny.
Ooh.
I fucking love you guys, man.
Like the first really bad concussion I got, I fucking was in Morenci. And I was like standing in the wrong huddle. And like I stumbled off to the sidelines. And like the medical staff was asking me questions. I was just like answering them all wrong.
Yeah, I'm
oh
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had to take.
So
What's your date of birth? 1776.
let me tell you,
July 4th.
Is George Washington still the president?
let me tell you, the last concussion I got that ended football for me. John McGill drove me home from the game. We were playing somewhere in Phoenix. And he's like, you know what? We're going to pull into this Burger King drive-thru. We're going to get you some food, and you're going to be all right.
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
See, John gets it.
Yeah, he gets it.
But like,
Are you sure,
but-
John?
before I got in John's car, I was in the locker room and like puking my fucking guts out, and there was like 12
Fuck
toilets in front of me. I didn't know which toilet to
Bro,
puke.
it's no joke.
It's not.
I had to take concussion protocol later when I was coaching my kids and a class, and I was like, "Holy
pee.
fuck! I've had one of these."
Oh, I've had plenty of concussions.
I remember
Shit.
playing dodgeball with volleyballs, no lines. You just ran amok, and I
Yeah.
got smacked straight in the face. Ryan fucking Hawkins, fucking bro. I saw stars. I was like in another world, and then doing that concussion shit, I was like, "Fuck!
Yeah.
I've had one of those."
I didn't know concussions exist until I actually got one. And
Yeah.
they diagnosed me as like, oh, this would have. That explains all those other things I had before this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It's serious. It's a serious fucking thing. But that is one hell of a bit.
Dude.
He could spit that.
Dude, I could not stop laughing.
He could
Motherfucker said
He could make-
he ended my fucking high school
he
career.
could make that shit go forever.
Wasn't that like Lou Gehrig's speech? Like, I'm the luckiest man.
Yeah, I'm the luckiest vandal to ever grace Reagan Stadium.
I mean, it's shitty, but that's a good bit.
It was
He
hilarious.
could do that on stage.
Oh, I'm fucking dying.
Oh fuck. Well, we got a fucking that's it for the sports segment. Fuck. Milo went to go take a pee. We're gonna be right back after these messages. LGFU.
Since we're on sports, I want to say some funny shit real quick.
Okay.
Funnier than that?
Not as funny as
You
Emilio.
can't top that.
But you know the Bears have never had a 4,000 yard season as a quarterback.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah,
like
we
the,
talked about
like
that
the
before.
best fucking Bears quarterback ever is Jay Cutler.
And he was a puss.
What was that South Park thing? It's like, my dad says you suck now, but one day you might be pretty good.
He's played for the Broncos.
Dude, Jay Cutler could throw the football like 70 yards on one knee. Jay Cutler was a fucking...
Did you see this Caleb Williams fucking?
He sucked.
No, check this out. This is fucking badass. Watch this fucking video.
Yeah, at practice he sucked.
Watch this.
With no defense.
Watch this. That's a Green Bay Packers
Me and Cedric were watching
intercepting.
college football last year, and we're watching a USC game, and Caleb Williams, he's incredibly talented, but he wasn't really even that good at USC. That dude throws interceptions and fumbles like it's going out of style. So we were sitting there watching the game, and it's like, oh, this guy's going to be the number 1 draft pick to the Bears. And we're like, yeah, 5 years until this guy's on Fox talking about college football on Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
Him and fucking Matt Leinart and fucking
Mark Sanchez.
Tony
Yeah,
Romo.
Matt Leinart, Mark Sanchez. Carson Palmer's the best USC quarterback ever in the NFL.
Yeah, all three of them fuckers are gonna be sharing an apartment together.
Sam Darnold.
Oh, who was
Dude,
that?
they said he was at workouts and he threw 7 passes for a completion. He threw three completions, and the others are almost all picked off.
Who?
Wow.
Really?
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams was not like. I mean, I know he won a Heisman, but I don't.
Yeah.
He's a crybaby, man.
Yeah.
He jumped in his mommy's arms and cried.
Keep painting your nails and fucking trying to play football.
I remember one time I was talking to a buddy about football while I was in high school. It's like, bro, I think Matt Barkley's going to win the Heisman.
Miguel was saying that Matt Barkley was better than Andrew Luck. Fucking idiot.
Fucking
Love
idiot.
you,
Hit that
Miggy.
button right there, number D.
I love you,
Emilio.
Miggy, but you don't know shit about football.
Fucking
He
idiot.
doesn't know anything. He tries to talk. So me and Cedric were watching football one day last year. He comes over and we're drinking beer. He's like, Tyreek Hill's really not that good.
And
Me and Cedric look at each other. We're like,
You know what?
no.
he's fucking worse than me, huh?
Well, he's like one of the 10 best receivers to ever play the sport, but
He didn't retire his
he's not
junior
that
year in high school.
he's not.
It's not that good.
You know what else he says? Like, I want to see the Patriots win one more. Like, fuck off,
Fuck
dude.
off. All right, we got to take a break, man. We're already fucking 30-something minutes.
We're
man.
loaded.
Yeah, we'll be right back. LGFU, sports.
Segment of the week.
I want to get your jersey, dude.
Go.
LGFU bitches, we're back. But we're in the woods. We're in the woods. Woods.
Simone.
Yeah, salud.
Simone.
Salud. Happy Memorial Day weekend. And what are we celebrating Memorial Day weekend for, Joseph?
The fallen soldiers.
Fallen soldiers, bitches.
Why we're free. They gave their lives so we could be free.
Talk in your mic. Shoot that
Shut
shit.
your mouth up.
Nobody can hear you if you fucking don't put it on your mouth.
Dude, I have a loud voice. Everybody can hear me.
I can hear you.
John,
No,
right?
you
Fantastic.
don't. Shut up, John. We got McGilligan in the house. Fucking
John motherfucking
long
McGill.
time listener, first time
Potter. You betcha.
Potter.
You betcha. I love it.
We got fucking Little David in the house.
Yep, I'm here.
Beerkiller.
Beerkiller.
I'm
That's
here.
right. We got his daddy up in the house, Chief.
Let me know.
Let me know.
I'm Papa Rotten, aka Neighbor. We got Joe Felix, the asshole, of course, no introduction needed, and Jimmy D's
The
nuts, the
sheriff.
sheriff, the one and only. Jimmy, you pretty fucking rough already.
No,
What's wrong? What's down there? What are you looking at?
I'm just getting my game face on.
Oh, you're getting your game face on?
He's literally.
I'm out of my element, man.
I'm out of my element.
I'm not.
We're
Bill's man.
Yeah, we're not in the man cave
He's
looking at
reaching in
Elvis.
his back pocket right now for a good time.
Yeah, we're not looking at the hack Elvis Presley against the wall.
Hey, fucking love Elvis,
Fuck,
man.
no, I do too, but fuck Amelia.
Yeah, fuck Emilio. Yeah, he'll be here tomorrow. Him and Chum. Those
Yeah.
fuckers. So
Chum's gonna who the fuck is?
put
where's
that
Chum
when you talk, you got to make sure
They're
you
all-
like you're
they're-
sucking
they're-
a dick, like.
Oh, that's
like this.
second nature to him.
Can you?
I'll hold it for you.
I
Get
like
down
that.
Yeah.
You got to put it.
Just the tip. Just put the tip in. Just the tip.
Yeah.
It's real veiny.
Where's Chum?
You don't-
Where's Chum staying?
You don't suck a dick like this.
Yeah, Bill knows how to suck a
Yeah,
dick.
you put it right on your
Especially
lips.
mine.
He's doing pretty good. I
No, they're all staying with me
Adam,
at the freaking Cougar freaking.
listen. Out of all the pods I've listened to with you guys, I'm pretty sure Bill can teach Chum how to suck a dick.
See,
I thought
he
you were
knows.
gonna
He
say
knows.
something
Just
important.
saying.
I thought you were gonna
Hey,
say-
he's
no. The real
a
question
smart
is,
man.
what? Whose trailer is Chum staying in?
Mine.
Yours?
Yeah, all of them. All the podcasters are
Nobody
staying in
can
my
shit in
trailer.
his trailer though.
Huh?
Yeah, whatever.
My wife and I talked
Thank
about
you,
it.
Thank you, Joe.
My wife and I talked about it on the way up. Like, where the fuck is Chum gonna stay? He ain't got shit of his own. Like,
Yeah.
He's in the stabbing cabin, maybe.
yeah.
Chum he's gonna bring a tent. He said, "Fuck it, I'll
I
bring a
told him to
tent."
shave his ass and his beard and wear some red lipstick, and I'll freaking treat him like Rosie. You know, remember that one? You better keep your ass to the fucking wall because I might mistake you for Rosie with
your
that
wife
long, beautiful, wavy hair.
Hey, your wife might not be here, but she might be here.
No, she ain't coming out. She's watching
No,
Filler
no,
on the
you
whoop.
got Chum's filling the role.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chum's
Did
filling
you
the
ever
role.
watch that American Meme where you freaking just flip her over?
Mhm.
Oh, don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you heard what John said.
No, yeah. He's
He's,
filling the role.
He's
He's my bitch.
no.
My cougar? What?
What were you saying?
Take
what he was
another
saying.
shot, bro, at the bird dog.
No more bird dog.
No more bird dog.
I think that's what you were saying, right? Chum's gonna be Leslie for the weekend.
No, I
Yes, that's what I'm.
thought you were saying Chum was going to be Joe for the weekend.
No,
Chum is,
nobody could beat Joe for a weekend. What?
Chum's staying back.
Yeah. There's a
Oh.
reason why they're both back home.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
Well-
deep right there.
That's why I was like,
Well-
I ain't even going to say it.
But I did.
Well,
But I did anyway.
let's be honest.
You asked.
Amelia and Chum are spending some quality time right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
good stuff.
That's why
Yep.
they're not up here.
Yep, they
The
are.
dynamic duo or
The
getting
romance.
back in love. The bromance,
Yeah.
homance, whatever you want to call it, is back in
The fire
full
is
effect.
ignited once again. See if we can turn those. Fucking,
Hey, I
Nope,
got great
can't turn 'em
news, man. I did my Cologuard.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did my
Did it get-
second run.
Did it get returned?
No, I just sent it off.
I heard about them.
The first one? Yeah, well, I had
Yeah.
a repeat on the second one. I was like, God damn, man, that's too much shit in this thing.
Were you scooping it out like
yeah,
you did
man.
with your drink?
So I treated it like I had a tortilla, right? Like I had to grab some and pull it out and throw it in the toilet. And I was like, I think that's good. That looks
Oh
about
my
right,
God.
right?
So
Like
you
your-
over shit again?
Yeah. Well, yeah, dude, it's like, have you ever had half an orgasm? Can you have half
Yeah,
a
but that's what I'm
shit?
saying. I thought we were gonna shit in the bucket and scoop it out of the bucket.
I was gonna make a shit lasagna. I was gonna have dog shit, horse shit, my shit,
Oh, you
your
wanna-
shit.
Yeah, you want
wanna
to fuck with me? I'll
the
fuck
shit?
with you.
Like,
I heard the pod where they you said that
I'll rub your back while you suck it. Put it right on your mouth.
you sent them too much shit.
I did.
Yeah.
Evidently, it's pretty
Fucking
common from what I hear. A lot of people send too much shit. A lot of people
Fucking
can't
idiot.
have half-gasms like me, too.
So did you cut back on the shit?
No, I
No,
let
you
it rip
scooped
and
it
then
out with the tortilla.
Yeah, I used toilet paper like a tortilla, like I was grabbing like beans to make some.
Or
Yeah, it was
something.
pretty gross, man. Sorry, ladies.
Oh, they shit too. I guarantee it.
Yeah, but they ain't got a dick through it.
Well, one's a nurse, so I think she's dug through shit before.
How long?
Oh shit! Oh, here we go.
Terry's got it.
Here we
But
go.
I'm not a nurse. I'm a lab tech.
Oh,
So did you read the instructions,
I
Jimmy?
did.
Did it have a line that said that that's where the shit needs to reach and that is it? Do not go over.
Oh, you're talking
but,
to a.
But that's the thing. Like once I get going, like I can't stop.
You need a
But
spotter.
you have to separate it. It needs to be in its own container, and then
Yeah.
you
You gotta
take
pitch
out
it
what you
off?
need
Yeah.
to put in the container to reach to a
In
certain
our
line.
defense, in
And
our
that's
defense, guys do not freaking read
Yeah, I'll need to
instructions.
read directions. That's why you're doing the second Cologuard test.
Jimmy, you just need a spotter. You need somebody that's fucking watching as you're
It's
going.
like-
You need a babysitter.
Gabriel,
guess I do.
you're in there.
But-
Gabriel,
Like Jimmy, it's like,
I need a baby.
Gabriel's up.
Can't they just give you a box and you got to
Well, it's
go?
a bucket, right?
You
So-
fill it up.
So the way this thing works, like you pinch it under the toilet seat, right, between the seat and the bowl, and then you only got about this much room. Like, hey man, I've had logs like this big, so I was worried this thing was like gonna like
Typical, yeah.
or else I was gonna have to like give it one of these to like get it the rest of the way out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do that. And
What do you do with the rest?
what did I do with the like, flush?
Throw it in the toilet.
I don't know. I don't know why even I brought this up.
No,
What
it's
do you
a-
got?
I'm just thinking of Jimmy shitting like the Dairy Queen soft serve. It just keeps going down and just like the perfect little swirl.
I'll show you a
That-
picture. I'll show you a picture, and you will understand exactly what I was talking about with the.
I don't want to see a picture, man.
yeah, if he's logging out, he can't swirl it unless he's fucking shaking them hips. You know.
I got.
Maybe I do want to see a
Here, he's
picture.
over there shaking them hips. Hips don't lie.
Swing them ass in a circle. How's that song? Swing that ass in a circle.
So speaking of
Shit.
you know, not shit, but
Oh.
these bodily functions, right? So
Yeah.
we're coming up today, and we stop at
Panda.
Panda.
Yeah.
And I get out of my truck
Translation of Thai.
and I'm walking around, and I hear this lady saying, "Go ahead, pee, pee," and I'm like, "She talking to me?" Because I had to take a piss. I was like, she has the door open, and I come around the door, and she's holding this kid about 2 years old, and I mean, the kid is like pointing right at these big ass windows and everything. Like, it ain't like the kid standing in the parking lot taking a leak. She's like got
Lion
it up
King.
because he don't piss all over his own feet, and
Fuck
this
it.
kid just
Let
let
it
it
loose.
rip. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. I told Bill and Gabriel, I was like, you see this shit, man? And Bill's like, God damn.
Bill's right next to him.
All I heard is, go ahead, pee. I was like, man, how's this lady know I got to take a leak?
Yeah, Jimmy's all, look at that this fucking
Let
guy's
it rip.
pissing over it. I look over and that bitch is, she
Let it
cradling that little baby and it's just pissing right in front of the whole Panda Express. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Man.
why
Go
can't
go
you-
in the bushes.
Yeah, but you
cradle
know
him
what?
over the toilet.
Let's be honest, though, you get a little bit of a pass being a kid.
Of course. But as a parent, why would you expose
Oh.
your kid to the public like that?
Well, that's the other thing. You open up the freaking driver's door and the freaking passenger door, freaking hide it a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, the stupid thing, there was a diaper sitting on the ground right next to it. Let him
God
piss in
damn.
his diaper.
I'll tell you a story. One time we were
Were they
in the
white?
mall years ago.
No.
My
What was his name?
He's now my oldest boy. His name is Brock.
Oh shit! Here you go.
And-
Hello, bro.
And no shit. We were in a store in the mall, and he had to pee. All I did was train this kid to
Pee on the rocks.
just pull his dick out and pee. So that's exactly what he did in the store. He pulled his dick out and peed. And
Hello, housekeeping. Clean up on
the
East
gal-
Aisle.
The gal working there is like, your son's peeing. I'm like, yeah, he is.
I can't stop him.
And he finished up. I stood there and watched him finished up, and we wrapped him up and fucking walked out
let's
of the
go.
store. Like, bye-bye.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You figured that out.
That's like them people that walk their dog and they take a shit and then they pick it up. I was like, if I wanted to pick up a shit, I'll let him shit in the house.
Yeah.
You know? Fuck. If I wanted to grab his
I'm-
shit and throw it away, I would just let him fucking crap in the living room.
Yeah, but if you're like my dog and he shits right on fucking Joe's driveway.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
Tonight,
don't let it do it, Calvin and Jenicas, because they'll
No.
fucking shoot that motherfucker.
You guys have all seen my dog Thomas.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Freaking
If he shits in any of
crazy
your
eye.
camps, I ain't picking in nothing up. Like, you're fucked. Stepping it.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Didn't you
Yeah.
have a shit story you wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
Which
Do you
one?
remember? Do you
Oh,
remember? Because that was earlier in the day.
No. I got
Okay.
it.
Can you do it in cursive or can you do it in
No,
Regular.
I'm not doing curse.
Yeah, just do it in stupid visor mode. Do it in stupid visor mode.
Well, it's just a story. It's just a story, and it's a. I've told this story
All right, let's go.
for a lot of years. I call it the Craptacular.
Craptacular.
Okay, so back in probably about 2000, I'm gonna guess about 2012.
Hey, what's going on right here?
I was going
Did Terry
through.
say that you were doing?
I was going through a divorce, and it was a mess. And if I had an invitation to go drink,
you were gone.
That's where I went. And I went to get fucked up, and I went to get, hammered, right? So I went to a friend of mine, and no shit, we go to this party, and we're playing cornhole. We're doing all this shit the whole night, and I'm just drinking alcohol, hand over fist. I realize it's still daylight. I realize it's still daylight. I realize I'm way too fucked up to continue to hang out with these people. So I literally told myself I gotta go put myself in my car.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No, I'm across town.
Oh shit! You're just gonna pass out there.
I told myself I gotta go put myself in the car, right? So I go put myself in the car, and everything was okay. The first 2 minutes that I was in the car.
And then you had a shit?
Well, no. I had to throw up.
Oh shit!
I was gonna say your ass had to shit, but you didn't realize your ass had to
I had to throw up. So what happened was I rolled the window down, and mind you, I'm in a divorce, so now I'm in a $500 Sunfire, and I'm rolling the window down because I don't have automatic windows anymore, right? So I get the window rolled down. I lean over. First one was good. Oh no.
Oh no.
The fuck just happened? I shit my pants like a motherfucker, dude.
Were you?
And I'm telling.
Were you throwing up hard? Was it like a hard throw?
Oh,
Were you like
yeah.
screaming like?
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh my god!
My
now you're
wife-
shitting a freaking.
Listen, my wife is sitting next to me. Violent throw up.
Yeah.
I'm a violent throw upper.
Yeah.
So-
what the fuck did you do?
It's violent. It'll shut shit down. People are like, what
Gaping
the
asshole,
fuck?
fucking just. bleh.
So I'm literally in the driveway, in a roadway, right? Okay, so I get out there, I fucking violently throw up, I shit my pants in the car while I'm throwing up. Okay, so there's throw up down the side of the car, but I'm completely
Shit in the car.
I fucking loaded my pants like there's.
Was it a solid load or was it?
So what'd you do? Get to it.
So what I did was,
Fuck. Let me know.
So what happened was, what had happened was, I'm really struggling to figure out how to figure out the situation, and I realized I just cleaned out my kid's closet because I was a weekend dad, so I had a trunk full of old clothes, right? So this is no shit. It's 2:00 in the morning. This is 2:00 in the fucking morning. I'm on a street in the middle of Globe that anybody could come around.
Hey, can we have Leanne tell the story?
Bro, I literally go. I listen. I'm standing up telling you guys this. Like I just
He's
shit
showing
myself.
us now.
So I popped the trunk. And I got all these kid clothes that I was going to give away.
Yeah, fucking idiot.
To charity. I got a fucking street light shining down on me. I'm just grabbing clothes, right? And I'm trying real hard to clean up, like trying real hard.
Tell me you didn't try to put your kids' clothes on after you were done.
No, I went home naked. They're covered in shit.
Why would he wear them? They're covered in feces.
So I think I did the right thing, right?
Yeah.
So I clean up, I
Sure,
throw it all in
yeah.
the trunk, and everything.
Oh, you threw the shit clothes in the trunk? And
All-
then donated them.
I literally threw all the clothes in the trunk. So I get back in my car, my little fucking $500 piece of shit car.
So you're
right?
sitting on the
Like
shit
nude,
seat.
you're like naked in the front seat, like bottomless, like no pants, no underwear.
At this point, I don't know. I don't know. But I will tell you, in the morning when the sun comes up, I don't even know what time it was, but somebody knocked on the window. And I look up, and it's my buddy's house, this apartment that I was just at. He's like, "Hey, we're cooking breakfast, man. You want to come in?" And I open my eyes and I look down, and I got shit everywhere, dude. There's shit on the steering wheel. There's shit.
God damn.
There's shit on the shifter knob. There's
fucking projectile shit, bro.
Bro.
Just
you could not. It
was like a shit crime
bro.
scene.
Hey Terry, who needs the babysitter? Like shit.
So, long story short, like they asked me to come in for breakfast. I'm like screaming through the window. I didn't even roll the window down because there's shit everywhere. I'm like,
had printed shit on the window.
I'm like, no, man.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me that you walked in there with no clothes on and fucking eating with just a t-shirt.
No, bro.
Shit.
I went home that day, and I was so proud.
You're proud now? You're fucking proud now?
I was so proud because I had just bought, like, being divorced, I bought me some DCs. I took my DCs off, bro. There was shit inside my
You were proud.
DCs, dude. There was shit inside my
God
DCs.
damn.
You shit inside the shoes that your feet were in?
Those fucking DCs were 6 months old. I threw them in the fucking garbage, dude.
Threw them in the trunk.
So answer me this.
I threw them in the closed donation bin.
I had shit underneath my fingernails. I had shit everywhere, dude. There was shit on the
So who
steering
cleaned
wheel.
the
There was
car?
shit
Who
everywhere.
cleaned your $500?
I burned it to the fucking ground, dude.
Took it to the res and fucking burned it.
Fucking burned it to the ground, dude. I'm telling you, there was shit everywhere.
God
Shit
damn.
everywhere. And I wish that was my
I've
only
never-
shit story.
Okay, what's that?
John, I wish you would have told this story about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, no shit. Well, we have this fucking producer that said, save it for the pod.
Oh man, I wish you would have told this 2 drinks ago because I think it would have been even better, man.
Bro,
Still
man.
a great one,
Bro, yeah, it is a great one.
He even shit in the shoes that his feet were in.
Bro, I took my shoes off the next day at
And
the
threw them
house
in the trash.
and looked inside of them. There was shit inside of my shoes. Like,
God.
John's got shit between his toes.
we call that the Craptacular. I've told that story 1,000 times.
That's epic, man.
It's Craptacular.
I've
Yeah,
never.
that's really fucked up, though.
I think that tops all my shit stories.
That's how you know when you're fucked up. When
I'm
you puke and shit
I'm
at
talking
the same
about
time.
crap in a
That's
box.
like 19.
Yeah.
That's like you're 70 years old, bro.
Listen, that ain't the first time I shit.
That's not my fucking shit.
And it won't be the last.
It ain't the first time, bro.
It won't be.
It's not going to be the last.
I'm not proud of it.
Bless your heart, Leanne. Bless your heart.
You know what? We all have our moments.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a story? Let's hear your story.
Shit happens.
Do you have a shit story?
Do you want me to tell them the Tonto Basin story?
Tell him, babe. Come over here.
Come over here. Scoot down.
Yeah.
Scoot down.
Not nearly as elaborate, not nearly as
Or as long.
exciting.
It's-
or not, but
It's not
long.
But it's good
So-
because it's a woman, right?
it was.
Okay.
Was it last summer when there was a
Give
fire
her the mic.
in
Give her the mic, John.
Salt
Shit.
River,
Oh.
Salt River Canyon? Right? Was it last summer?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he was up here. I was at the house, and I needed to come up, so I had to go through Payson. there was no choice. I had to go through Payson. Anyway,
That's when they closed the highway down
Yeah.
for the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
driving by myself, Tonto Basin, and all of a sudden, like, I gotta go. Like, I have to go. This is gonna happen. Like, I was gonna crap
Can't
myself
stop
in the
it.
car. So there was nowhere good to pull over. I literally had to pull over on the side of the highway in Tonto Basin. There was no waiting. I had to get out of the car. Cars are passing me on the highway, broad
Fucking A.
daylight, ass hanging out.
Honking their horn.
I had to go. It was so shameful. And then I thought, okay, I got back in the car. I'm going to stop at Jake's Corner and like clean myself up. Jake's Corner was closed. I had to wait till I got to Payson.
Would you use your socks?
I was so ashamed. No, I
No.
had some paper towels
Oh.
in the car, but it was so embarrassing because I just had to go. Like, cars were driving past me, and it didn't
Yeah, they
matter.
don't-
I just
they
had to
don't know
go.
you.
Like, they probably saw everything.
I would have
It was
stopped and
awful.
said, "Hey, lady, you can't shit
Oh
there.
my God.
You can't park there."
Like, I wanted to climb the embankment and go
Fucking
over
idiot.
there was an embankment, but I didn't have time. Like, I just didn't have time. Like, I had stretchy pants on. I had to pull my pants down and just go right on the side of the road in Tonto Basin.
Wow.
That's why I love her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Too
why-
fucking
no,
good.
Yeah,
Drop
that's when
it.
you gotta
Drop it.
go.
But it happened. So, yeah.
Let me know.
That's amazing.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Anyone would come on and tell you some shit like that?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, that's a classic
No.
LGFU.
Yeah. That's a keeper.
That's a keeper.
All right. What do we got?
Oh, fucking what else? Any other shit stories or nah?
I don't know why I opened up that fucking box.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
no shit.
No pun intended.
You know, I really fucked up this last week because
Great stories.
Joe was in Virginia the whole week, on vacation,
Oh my god.
and it was pretty
It was
pretty
a great
cool.
time.
And but I went to a customer's house and they had a bunch of fucking Biden Harris fucking the yard signs.
Yeah.
And I was gonna ask her for one. I should just asked her for one. Like, can I have one? But she knows I'm not a fucking.
Put it in Joe's yard.
Damn it, I was gonna put it in his yard the whole fucking week. I was like, man.
So
I was gonna order one on Amazon, but it's like it's not gonna get here fucking fast enough.
So it was so funny. So when they were doing the retirement party there, and listing all the awards, she was a Master Chief.
Yeah.
Okay, retired after 24 years, and listing all the awards that she got. Oh, we got a commendation from Obama and Biden. I'm like, I'm over there looking at Leslie right away. I was like, so Nadine wanted to look back, but she didn't want to. But then I looked at Leslie and I was like, what about 45? I know he fucking gave one. Why were they fucking not talking about 45?
Just getting all pissed off.
I'm like, these motherfuckers.
That's pretty awesome though, Master Chief.
Yeah,
That's serious. It's like 1%.
Yeah.
That's something serious. And I had a great time out there. Then we went to DC. Got in on Thursday at 11:30. 12 hours turnaround. Came up here with fucking camping.
Yeah, camping, baby, in the woods. Shush.
I
Shush
love
me
it.
too.
Yeah.
We've talked. Leanna talked a bunch about going to DC just to see some shit.
No,
You'll
it
see
was
some
really
shit
good.
there,
Oh
man.
yeah, you
Yeah.
will. No,
Did you
will.
go to the White House and yell "fuck Joe"?
No,
Joe?
they really freaking
Let's go,
put the area back to where it was like miles.
Oh,
you
wow.
couldn't even get up there close.
Oh fuck! Did you still yell it? Let's go,
Yeah.
Brandon.
Well, I asked to get dropped at the labor department because I wanted to talk to them about my fucking work schedule. Drove by the taxi driver didn't stop at the Senate building because I wanted to talk to the senators about fucking bullshit.
And we
about the
thought
border.
fucking Chiefy was crazy calling fucking the Cardinals stadium during the game to talk to fucking Ken Wisenhunt. This
You
guy
should
wants
have
to
seen
go
this.
talk
I
to...
think he was from Kenya or something. He kind of looked
I
at
mean,
me.
if
and
you're
was
an Uber driver and the guy in the back seat has a fucking
No,
Tatanka,
I was in the front
but
seat.
that guy in the back seat has a Tatanka fucking hat on, fucking
Yeah.
with his
No.
face painted.
Where to, sir?
I'm not gonna drop you off over there.
No,
sir.
I was up front with them trying to open up the door. He fucking had it locked. I was like, he was like,
Let me
so, no, you don't go here.
That's awesome.
But one of the most humbling things, though, is I went to the Holocaust Museum, and damn,
Oh yeah.
what those people went through.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. They have all the shoes there and everything too, right?
No, they talked about the shoes, but there was the gold teeth, stuff like that.
Way to bring down the fucking time, Joe.
Yeah. Hey, all I say is don't let it happen again.
Yeah.
Don't surrender.
Don't
your
forget
guns.
about it.
Second Amendment. There's a reason why. Anyway. Hey.
Oh fuck.
What?
Edited.
Oh, that fucking camera went out.
Jesus.
So who gives a shit?
No, let's take a fucking little small break.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, let's take a small little piss
I gotta
break.
make a drink.
And we'll be right back after these messages.
Hold on 1 second. Fucking idiot. That's like the time we went to the freaking ASU U of A game down there in freaking Tucson. Fucking highbrow patrol were like, "Hey, ASU fans, hurry up!"
Quiet on the set.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You didn't play the music though.
Yeah, I was fucking letting these guys talk.
Hold on. Fucking idiot.
It's loud, huh?
Yeah.
And we're back, bitches. We're gonna shut this bitch down. We're in the fucking Shush B2s.
How do we shut this bitch down?
You gotta talk on the
because
mic.
you're talking cursive, and we
How do
want
we
to
shut
fuck.
this bitch down?
No, we just
take two.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk. Just talk. What do you want to talk about? Anything fascinating?
Let's talk about that Italian guy that had that fucking hose fucking gas pump stuffed up his ass.
Well, that sucks because I don't have.
What?
Yeah, so in Italy, this fucking old man, they creep up on him, and he's at a gas station, and
Who creeped up on him?
some guy with a camera with his phone, and he's.
That's a fucking gift.
And anyways,
That's a gift.
Are you guys
That's a
done?
gift to all of us.
Anyways, they pull up on him, and this old dude's fucking got a gas nozzle all the way up his ass, and he's got his hog out, and he's fucking masturbating, bro, and he's got the biggest hog ever. And the guy yells something at him in Italian. He's like, "Que onda?" But it's in Italian, so it's fucking. and,
So they did like the Prescott, and the fucking que onda.
It's okay.
How would you say it, Jimmy, in Italian? What would an Italian mob boss
Say
say?
it like Chris Yurkovich.
Just having a good time, huh?
Yeah, there you go. You like the juice, no?
Yeah. You like the gas?
You like the gas, and the gas is a good.
Is that a real story?
Yeah, so they yelled at him.
I'd have went to him and said, "Hey, the fucking diesel fucking nozzle's fucking bigger, right? You take deaf? He's got the deaf pump in his mouth."
DPing.
So this guy had a nozzle. Explain it to me again.
Yeah, he had the nozzle. He had the nozzle all the way up his ass,
bro.
And he's jacking off. He was tickling his prostate with the fucking
With the flow.
with the
We all got something.
with the unleaded.
We
Yeah.
all got something. I
The
guess.
petrol.
Yeah. But he was all embarrassed, bro. He slowly pulled that fucking. What you mean?
He's embarrassed.
We all got
he's
a kink,
embarrassed.
but damn,
Yeah,
bro.
but come on, motherfucker. I know gas prices are high, but yeah, he slowly pulled that fucking nozzle out of his ass and put his big old hog away and like just scooted away. He had to have been like 75, dude. He was fucking.
Oh, bless
No
his
shit.
heart. Bless
He
his
had a
heart.
fat hog too, so it's crazy. Why are you looking, neighbor? It's fucking out there, bro. You could not miss it. It was like a fucking foot long, dude.
Hey, so we're all up here camping. We need to keep an eye on Cheapy this year because
Oh, what's going on?
No,
Chief?
no. Well, last year, he was freaking with this Donald Duck orange juice and everything. Freaking.
Yeah.
He took a face plant. Freaking.
Well, he looks good right now.
Well, yeah, because he almost died, but we saved him. I was giving.
But did he, Joe?
I was giving the freaking Heinlein. Freaking helping him up.
We were all fucking his face. all right. We got to see if he's okay.
Yeah, but
good.
Chiefy's always the one. He's always showing up late. Like, hey, hey, get this for me, get that for me, let me know. And then it was like
Kind of like you today, or what?
yeah, a little bit. But then it freaking all of a sudden he freaking requests freaking Donald Duck orange juice. Yeah. And freaking this motherfucker freaking, hey, bring orange juice, or hey, I forgot the tortillas, or something like this. I go, this motherfucker.
That's Jimmy's brand, though, man. He loves Donald Duck.
Yeah. So then he was taking a drink of his beer or eating freaking chips or something. Next thing you know, he took 2 steps and fucking face planted, dude. Freaking scared the shit out of us.
Happens to the best of us, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I bet. Let me know.
Oh, thank God he didn't have your nose, or it would have been broke.
From the McGill side. I've face planted too many times.
Really?
We're good.
We're good.
Love you, Chiefy.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't die. The one upper. The one upper did it in front.
He said, "Watch this."
Yeah, he did it in front of an audience and shit. You know?
Hold my beer around to watch this shit. I'm gonna shut it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna one up Joe.
Hold my Donald Duck.
Fuck
this. Watch this.
Oh, Joe wants to talk about that shit. Watch
Joe
this.
almost died. Watch this one.
Yeah, he probably got tired of you talking about it. Just fuck.
Well, I'm not sure if you guys knew. I just reminding you guys.
You remind us every fucking week.
No biggie.
Like Joe,
No biggie.
yeah.
It is
Remember, I
normal
almost
shit.
died.
Right, just so you guys
Remember,
don't
you
know.
won't let us for fucking get, man.
Fuck.
No shit.
Yeah, so I got a month. I got to stay alive for a month because I got I got my life insurance
Good luck
fucking
with
settled. Yeah, no, we couldn't pay.
Yeah, you better be a nice asshole because I will fuck you up.
We couldn't pay
I know
the-
you're not scared of me.
I'm not
but
fucking scared of you.
I will fuck you up.
Did you say you had?
I just got life insurance, but we couldn't afford to pay my premium right now, so we have to wait till next month. So I got to stay alive for fucking like 25 more days.
Well,
But
Okay,
you
bro,
don't
do
have
some
to-
jumping jacks.
Huh?
You only have to stay away for 30 more days for your wife.
Yeah, for my wife, exactly.
Yeah. No, you're good.
But I was out on the res when we were working, and it was windy on Thursday, like a motherfucker. And we were in this fucking parking lot, and this fucking dust devil comes through, and I was like, holy fuck! I put my hat down and ran to get in my truck, and I ran right into the fucking eye of the storm. Like it was fucking horrible, bro.
That's a fucking dust devil, dude.
No, this is bro. This is a bad motherfucker.
The eye of the tiger. Okay, go
Bro, this is a
ahead.
bad motherfucker.
Get the
I get
fuck
in,
outta
I slam the fucking door. There's a fucking res dog flying around the truck.
There's a res dog.
He's flying around the truck. There's a couple chickens.
Fucking fry bread flying.
Yeah, I
around.
reached out.
High gravity empty bottles.
Yeah, fucking. So, anyways, I get in there and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm all like, fuck. And I look over and my brother and like 3 other dudes are like looking at me and kind of
Like, what are you
what the
doing?
fuck? And laughing kind of and like pointing. And I'm like, what? They're like,
Yeah, they're
pointing.
laughing at you.
And I look over to the left of me and there's a big tree right next to me. And this big ass, I got a picture of it. I'll show you later. There's a big ass branch broke right next to me. Like, it was like, what's that movie? Fucking, like, they're avoiding death all over the
Yeah.
place. What's that movie called? Fucking.
Friday the 13th.
What is it?
Final Destination.
Yes, Final Destination.
Destination.
Bro, this branch was fucking huge. And they're like, that snapped right by. They're like, you didn't hear it? And I go, no, I didn't fucking
Dude,
hear
that movie fucked me up because, dude, I get around the fucking diesels with the fucking log trucks fast. I
Oh,
will
yeah.
not save
Everybody
you.
sees that shit.
This whole
Fuck
thing is
that.
horse shit.
Fucking McGilligan.
horseshit.
I swear to God,
Horseshit.
there was 2 cows, dude, flying around my fucking truck. Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Horseshit.
Just saying.
I'll show you the fucking picture. But yeah, it's like, fuck. You know, like, I keep joking to customers and different people, like, yeah, I got to live for 25 more days, man. I'm probably going to die tomorrow. And they're like, don't say that. But it's fucking, when you start thinking about it, you're like,
Hey,
you're putting
What-
it into
what-
the
what does
universe.
Sue
Like,
say?
fuck.
update
What does
that.
this
She
say?
says, fucking stay alive. N-word.
Update that.
No, I want to be rich. I want to move back to Japan.
Yeah, she says stay alive for 25 days,
25
bitch.
days.
Yeah.
Pussy, you can do it.
Yeah. But it's like, fuck, what else is going to happen?
Update that insurance.
Hey,
Yeah,
we're
that
up in
was
the mountains.
my,
Be careful of the skinwalkers.
Yeah, fucking skinwalkers. We're going to.
Not even supposed to say skinwalkers on the
Hey.
list.
Oh, you're not supposed to say skinwalkers on the res? Skinwalkers.
Don't do it.
We
Skinwalkers.
say it a lot.
Skinwalkers.
I'll
Skinwalkers.
tell you what, we talked
Candyman.
about skinwalkers on the
Candyman.
way in the day. So.
Just like you're not supposed to
Candyman.
say the N-word in Compton, man.
Bringing my, bringing my trailer into Holly Lake today, we
So-
talked about skinwalkers.
So two years ago, I came up here to check on the trailer. Not came up here unless he was like, "You're gonna go up there by yourself?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" My grandpa used to do it all the time. And I had the smudge pot going because you couldn't have fires here at the time. I called neighbor. I'm like, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm all fucked up.
It's
You know,
fucking
having a good
beautiful up
time.
there."
It's fucking beautiful." And his last words to me was like, "Careful of the skinwalkers." And dude,
What?
yeah,
No shit.
Yeah,
You said that?
Yeah, and so I get off the phone. I'm sitting there just having a good old time listening to music and everything, and all of a sudden I hear this fucking crap, freaking like branches, and like I start freaking. My head's on my head's on a fucking swivel. I stand up and like, you want to fucking go? Let's fucking go.
You're picking a fight with nobody.
Yeah, dude, exactly. That's exactly what it was. I'm going to bed.
You've seen that movie Stand By Me, right? Where the kids are like going to find a dead body, and they're standing. They're standing fucking guard, and that kid with the gun, every fucking noise he's fucking pointing. That's fucking Joe.
Yeah, dude, this motherfucker fucked me up. I'll admit it, dude. He kind of fucked me up because it was like weird. There was nobody up here. There was nobody.
It was like that weekend we were over there at Greenspeak and fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, Bill, your lighter's out there. He's like, I ain't going
down there.
So next thing you know, fucking Bill's wanting to light a cigarette, and he's in Joe's trailer, turns on the fucking stove, and fucking Joe comes in and tackles his ass.
I was like, what are you doing?
I was gonna light it on his stove.
Big fucking tough guy over there.
Yeah,
dude.
But the smudge pot was going out, and when the smudge, like, you know how it gurgle and pops, it popped, bro, and I fucking scared the fuck out of me. And we were already talking about a whole gang of shit. And after that smudge pot went out, dude, it was fucking like darkness, like fucking the abyss. And I was fucking freaking out and had the headlamp on, bro, and the light only shines, it goes fucking.
It's like pitch black, bro. All that shit's outside, yeah.
I have a huge imagination too, and I was fucking.
And it wasn't like the SpongeBob was right outside, dude. It was like 30 yards away.
It's in the middle of camp.
like Bill sees it, like you see it, like in the movies, and all of a sudden it goes to the horizon. Like, that's like 9 miles away, man.
Hey, listen, everybody has that moment when you think you're a tough guy.
Yeah.
And you think you're the dude.
I'm a pussy, dude. That night I was a fucking pussy, bro.
Some shit happened. You're like, I'm gonna turn the lights on and to watch the rest of this movie.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
I
can't watch a scary movie at night anymore. I got to shut all the closets, the doors. I got to fucking put the night light on. Fucking
that's like the motion lights that keep coming on here at the fucking Chuck and freaking Manny's.
Yeah.
Can I give you guys some thanks right now?
Yeah. Some things. Put the mic towards your mouth.
I'm super stoked to be here with you guys.
Well, it's about goddamn time because I've been fucking talking shit on the fucking podcast for a while.
Well, I listen to you guys all the time, and I love it. It makes there's always one day out of my week that I listen to you guys, and
you should hear pod number 1, bro. You'd fucking be amazed. It would be funny as shit, but he won't post it.
I can't get enough of it, man. And to be here with you guys tonight, I think it's.
Thanks,
well, I'm
John.
glad you came up. I'm glad you came up.
Salute, man.
Yeah, salute.
I know we've talked about it a bunch about being here, and I fucking love it.
The Beerkillers,
because I tell you what,
listener,
Chiefy
listens.
I'm a huge fan. First time listener. Long time listener. First time Potter.
Good.
That's good.
I fucking love you guys, man.
I love you too, bro.
I love it all the time.
I got you. I'm glad you got that straight.
Well, fuck, let's end it on that note.
Fucking idiot.
Let's end it on that note, man. Happy Memorial Day for sure.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Thank you for everybody that's keeping us free.
We got everybody here.
Thank you to all the soldiers that fought and died for us, man.
I'll tell you
God bless you.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
Stay gay. Fucking idiot.
You're drunk, aren't you?
I assure you, Sergeant, I'm not drunk. I'm not on drugs.
Were you watching Spank Revision?
I was drunk and
Smoking the reefer.
I shall be getting drunk. Want to go out and get drunk?
Shake 'em, bust up. So you had a parent who was a drunk.
All right, I'll just attribute this to your drinking problem. Are you drunk?
No, officer, not at all.
Well, I'd say she's put up with your drinking all these years.
Now be sure to watch your drinking and driving.
I got weed. I got mushrooms. What you drink?
Let's get fucked up.